Hey guys, I'm Baker.
I'm Jess.
We're full-time travelers in search of local culture, great food, and delicious beer.
Coming from the glorious binge-drinking cultures of New Zealand and South Africa, we figured it was only going to be a matter of time before we started brewing beer ourselves. And why let travelling stand in our way?
Join us on our homebrewing journey.
Around the world.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm having doubts about my sorghum beer because everyone says I'm crazy trying to make beer from sorghum. Even though I've researched information online, I'm starting to doubt that it's going to work out. But luckily I can always count on one person to cheer me up and encourage me. And that person is my angel Jessica. How do you think my beer is going to turn out?
Shit.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why?
Because you didn't follow a recipe?
I kind of did. I took inspiration from a bunch of different recipes. You know, like people make cakes and they sort of improvise and they put things in that are not strictly to the recipe. It still works.
You know that can only apply to people who know how to make cakes. Do you know how to make beer?
I mean, I read a lot of stuff on Google.
Don't think your beer's gonna be good, baby. Sorry. Beer is a science. Like, it involves very specific steps if you need to follow. Otherwise, it'll be crap.
So you don't have faith in my beer?
No.
Brutal.
Alright, so I'm roasting the malted sorghum now. It's at about 70 degrees. It needs to stay at this temperature for a while. Dry it out and then I'll keep turning it.
House sitting.
Look at that. Look at this. This is turning out very nice. It's dried out now because I soaked it overnight. It was wet and now it's obviously all dried out and it's starting to roast. Looks like I got a nice blend of like some dark, some medium, some light, which is what I wanted. So I'm just bringing this water up to boil and then I'm going to put it into the mash tun. Okay, so this is my mash tun, the igloo, and I'm going to put 1.4 kgs of roasted sorghum malt and then about 6 litres of hot water in there and then steep it for about an hour. Yeah.
House sitting.
So now I'm going to close this, keep it nice and warm to steep for about an hour, and then we'll brew. I've just got some of this hop resin, you can see that there. I've mixed with some hot water to add to the wort once I've extracted it. I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but hopefully it's going to be nice. The wort is now ready. That smells like Wheat Bix, if you've ever had Wheat Bix before.
House sitting. House sit.
Brewers love creme dry, so how we do it.
Probably. Last night, after I finished brewing the wort, I cooled it down and threw it in this fermenter and added yeast. But it didn't start fermenting straight away because the yeast was dead, so I gave it a good shake up and put some more yeast in, some different yeast, and then it started fermenting. So after a couple of weeks, there's some good bubbles on top, and it appears to be fermenting. Yay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Next week we're doing some Zimbabwean beer tasting, so stay tuned for that.